That on Tisha B'Av, there's a few things that are asur besides, of course, eating and drinking. There's other things that are also forbidden. One of the things that are brought down in halakha is surah hitza b'Tisha B'Av, washing one's hands or body on Tisha B'Av. Halakha says that hitza asura b'Tisha B'Av ben behamin ben betzonen. One is forbidden to wash his hands or his body on Tisha B'Av, whether in cold or hot. Even to just stick your fingers inside of cold water would be forbidden. That's also asur. If his hands are dirty, whatever the reason why they're dirty, he got dirty and he's working, or he's got dirty because he touched something that was sticky, or whatever it is, in such a case, one is allowed to wash his hands with soap, whatever he needs. It's not a problem, no issues whatsoever. Because again, it's not l'shem ta'anun in such a case. You're not washing for pleasure. Rather, you're washing in order to remove the dirt from your hands. That would be mutar. Also, he brings down kohanim who need to wash their hands in the morning or in the afternoon when they do bikat kohanim. They don't have any suit at all. They're allowed to wash. Because again, the reason why they're washing is not for pleasure, but rather they're washing for the sake of a mitzvah, that they're washing in order to do what they're supposed to do. Now, what if the ladies, many times, the ladies are preparing food in the afternoon. Halakha says one should not prepare any food before Hatzot, so after Hatzot, Sunday afternoon, 2, 3 in the afternoon, they're preparing food. And of course, one who's handling food many times gets themselves dirty. Their hands get either filthy or they can get grimy or whatever it is, whatever food they're making. Halakha says, Nashim basherot b'Tisha B'Av usrichot l'chos et habasa. They have to wash their hands or they have to wash the food. In such a case, mutar ve'en la'hem mishum rechisa. They don't have this isur. But anybody else, regular people that just want to wash their hands, or sometimes in such hot weather, a person wants to rinse off after a whole Shabbat, and then you can't do that. That's asur. That's forbidden. One is not allowed not to wash his feet, not to wash his hands, nothing. You can't rinse off. You can't do anything due to the fact that again that it's Tisha B'Av and one is forbidden. Also, the next thing that's also forbidden is sicha, which is anointing oneself with all kinds of creams. Creams that are put on for pleasure is forbidden. All kinds of creams are forbidden. However, he brings down that if it's a cream that's put for the sake of medication, it's a medicated kind of cream, where it's to help a person, whether it's he's got a rash, or he's putting on a medication because the doctor prescribed him for whatever his condition is, he needs this kind of medication, this kind of cream. That's not the isur over here. That's not forbidden whatsoever. The person may use such creams. However, creams that are put on in order to make the skin softer, or creams that are put on in order to make the body feel revived and it looks like feels very fresh. In such a case, that kind of cream would be asur. One may not put on such creams on Tisha B'Av.